On behalf of the security cluster, allow me to extend profound gratitude to all Zimbabweans for conducting themselves peacefully and orderly during the period preceding the hosting of the summit and on the actual hosting days. This is despite sustained efforts to cause chaos through illegal and unjustifiable protests and riots. The security sector is indeed proud to be associated with a citizenry that chooses peace ahead of conflict, negotiation where confrontation is mobilized for, unity of purpose when others agitate for selfish interests, and pursuit of nationalistic values where foreign instigators of international strife dangle the divisive carrot. The general public's disregard of calls to engage in acts of insurrection should never go unnoticed and solemnly acknowledged. Fellow citizens, the peaceful and tranquil environment that characterized the entire period of the hosting of the summit was a collective venture. All of us contributed to peace and choosing to abide by the Constitution and acting within the precincts of the law. The incident-free hosting of the summit has earned our country enormous economic, political, and social dividends. We remain grateful to the warm and friendly welcome you extended to the visiting delegates, the love you shared with them. Zimbabweans are known for their hospitality and peacefulness. The security sector assures all visitors to Zimbabwe of an ever peaceful and secure environment whenever they decide to visit the country. Fellow citizens, as we applaud the patriotic exploits of the generality of Zimbabweans, the security sector equally regrets the reckless abandon with which a few misguided local elements carried themselves. They underestimated our resolve to apply the law regardless of whether there are international events or not. We will not allow criminality and subversive inclinations of a few individuals to disrupt the normal life pursuits of the majority. The security sector has a constitutional mandate to fulfill. We remain committed to discharging that duty. Zimbabwe is a sovereign state and equal player in the global polity. Fellow Zimbabweans, the security sector remains committed to preserving national security and assures the nation of continued peace and stability. As we enjoy the state-of-the-art infrastructure that added flair to the summit hosting, let us be cautioned to observe road rules, regulations, and general traffic etiquette. Traffic enforcement will be tightened henceforth. Equal enforcement measures will also be applied to those illegally settled on land. Space and land barons will be dealt with without fear or favor. I will repeat. Space and land barons will be dealt with without fear or favor. As I conclude, allow me to reiterate that the security sector remains guided by the principle of separation of powers in its conduct. We will not seek to interfere with the duties of other arms of state. Similarly, the security sector will always be guided by appropriate legal instruments in enforcing the law and handling those found on the wrong side of the law. We therefore dismiss with contempt they deserve assertions by certain quarters of the community that the judiciary and security sector can be manipulated. The security sector will disregard any attempt at interfering with its work. Equally, we fully commit to be guided by professional ethics in avoiding any undue meddling into the affairs of other arms of the state by any of our members. Once again, let us remain focused on sustaining peace and tranquility as our government continues working towards the attainment of Vision 2030 in support of His Excellency Dr. ED Mnangagwa's quest to improve the standard of living of everyone and to create the Zimbabwe we all want. I thank you.